We just saw how even the non-renewable phosphates rocks is partially recoverable. Mihalcic pushed the limits of this idea and calculated that we could retrieve about a fifth of our current phosphate needs from, well, our needs. It goes to show that the distinction between non-renewable and renewable resources may not always be that clear in practice. Let us consider the economics of renewable resources next. The review by Stavins describes a typical fisheries model and how the open access nature of these fisheries can give rise to the tragedy of the commons as expressed by Garrett Hardin. Stephens page 83 reads, "The irony is obvious. Many non-renewable natural resources, which are finite in supply, have not become more scarce over time, and none has been exhausted. But renewable resources, which have the capacity to regenerate themselves, have in many cases become more scarce, and in some cases have indeed been exhausted, that is, become extinct." Now, it may be useful here to keep in mind that Stavans is referring to the relative scarcity of non-renewable resources here. And even though these have become more scarce in absolute sense, the decrease in market prices suggests that their relative scarcity has decreased. Yet the irony remains obvious. The typical fisheries model of renewable resources presented in the paper is very well explained by a video from Conservation Strategy Fund.